Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Cat People 1942. I dislike this movie. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I got disc 1 from the Criterion collection. There's disc 1. Netflix doesn't have disc 2. Thank you very much, Netflix. Here are some of my other discs. That one, I'll show you that one last. I promised I'd do this for Adrian. And there is Project Vampire, Back from Hell. Well, it looks kind of dirty. It's got a smudge there. But nothing on it. It's blank. Couple of cheapo double bills, 3 hours. Try to get through 2 of them anyway. See how that goes. And Criminal Desire, last but not least. There's David Carradine. Cool. Criminal Desire, 2015. 2005. I'm actually going to watch a movie that's after 1994. Cool. We'll see how that goes. And, well, I'm at it. Why don't I tell you what's coming down the pike? So I always do that too. Be a little sneak preview of what's coming next week. I've got Hell Squad, 1986. Five Bloody Graves, 1970. Can't wait to see that. Then I got Bar Z Badman, Johnny Mac Brown, and A Lawman Is Born. It looks like those are Alpha Video, double feature. Johnny Mac Brown. All right. So I'll look forward to that. At least the Al Adamson, John Carradine collaboration from 1970. Is it called My Bloody Grave? Something like that. Anyways, I guess I should talk about the movie. So I haven't seen the 1982 remake, which is supposed to be like an erotic thriller. It's got some David Bowie music or something. I remember when the remake came out, I was 12 years old, and it was quite a big deal in 1982 during the Reagan recession, as the left liked to call it, 1981, 1982. It was actually the best 2 years of the Reagan presidency, but they always look at it despairingly because they were in between jobs, unemployed at that time. Anyways, yeah, five Bloody Graves is what it's called. Not My Bloody Grave. 5 Bloody Graves, plural. So it's Val Lewton produced. He's usually pretty good, but I really dislike this. It's got the same director as Out of the Past, which I've probably reviewed on my channel, Out of the Past. Much better film noir by the same director. And It's just about this gal who's cursed. She's from Serbia, but she doesn't really have a Serbian accent, and there's some kind of legend about King George freeing a bunch of Serbian slaves, but then they turn evil, satanic, and they become witches, and they turn into cats or pumas, jaguars, something like that. I think she turns into a jaguar a few times, and mainly towards the end of the movie, and it's all off camera. Cheap way of special effects in 1942. It seems like a B movie to me, but it's an hour and 13 minutes. Just dragged on way too long. And you've got a head shrinker character. That's an automatic turn off. The guy who falls for the gal, even though she's married to the other dude. So this gal is like a fashion sketcher, and she likes to sketch the jaguar in the cage at the zoo. And she meets this dude. They fall in love. They get married, but she's reluctant because she's got evil inside her. She can turn into a jaguar. And so their marriage is no good. She won't even kiss him, because if she kisses him, then she turns into a jaguar and he's dead. So they have an unhappy marriage. The dude starts flirting with his coworker. I guess he's he's kind of a marine drafter. I'm not sure exactly what his job title is. She recommends that that his wife should go to see a head shrinker. So she does. She doesn't like the fact that her husband's work girlfriend is recommending a psychiatrist for her. So she stops going, but then the head shrinker meets her at the zoo. He's falling in love with her, even though he thinks that she's crazy and she should be locked up for her superstitious beliefs. And so they're thinking about divorce, but ultimately he decides to try to help her by locking her up or something. I'm not sure. The ending was so confusing and it didn't make any sense, but she ends up kissing the head shrinker, and then he ends up dying by her jaguar persona. The ending made absolutely no sense. I really dislike this flick. Of course, it's in glorious black and white, 1942. And, not a good flick. I'm going to say skip it. Don't even bother watching it. It's on the Criterion Collection, I think I said. And I only got one disc, not two. They used to... See how it says disc 1 on there? They used to have a little red button on Netflix where you could add the second disc, but they don't do that anymore. It really stinks. A lot of times the bonus features are better than the movie itself. Fortunately, Something Weird Video always puts their bonus features on one disc, not two discs. So that's a good thing. But anyways, I got halfway through the women's Mars Needs Women. What is it? Women's Mars Needs Women. So I'm watching that on Offbeat Cinema. It's about what you'd expect from a Larry Buchanan AIP television movie. Pretty cool stuff. Of course, it makes no sense, but that's part of the fun of Larry Buchanan. This Cat People movie makes no sense in a bad way. I mean, are they trying to lock her up, or do they want to help her? I have no idea what this head shrinker has in mind. I think he just wants to steal the guy's wife from him. That's his ulterior motive, as it were. Kind of a creepy guy, if you ask me. I wouldn't want to go to his sessions either, not after that. But he's mixing business with pleasure too much, I think. Some doctors are like that, and they never get cured either. So anyways, I'm gonna start watching so many movies to watch, I can't even remember all of them. Back from Hell. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's one of those so bad that it's good type movies. You can see the cheapness of the disc I showed you. It's completely blank. It's just got the Back from Hell is on side A. Side B is Project Vampire. You can't really see it on there, but that's what it says around the black ring, white lettering. You gotta flip it over to see Project Vampire. So we'll see if it works on my DVD player. I got a new DVD player. The other one just had green lines going through the screen, and then it just stopped playing disc altogether. So I had it under warranty. I had to upgrade it though. I paid like $60 for the upgrade and the additional 3-year warranty on my portable DVD player. So still don't have a television and a DVD player hooked up to it, and a PS4, but maybe I can get that later this year. I can mount it on the wall here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go later this year. That's about it. Worked pretty hard yesterday. They gave me 17 stops in San Jose during the day, and then 20 stops in San Jose during the night. So I ended up working 12 hours. I think I worked 14 hours on Friday. So it's been a long weekend. I think I'm ready for a nap pretty soon, like in about 45 minutes or so. I want to munch on some potatoes. Get rid of that stuff so I can move on to the pot stickers tonight. I think I've got chicken enchilada, the one that he likes, for him, and some pot stickers for him as well. So that's the agenda for today. We'll try to select through these low-budget horror movies later